What's up, guys? Today we're back with another video, and today we're doing the weekly update. Now, I'm sure you can notice new outfit. Um, I don't know. I think it looks better than the other one. I'm not entirely sold on the mask. I could probably do a little bit better with a different color mask, but I don't know. I don't know. I think it's fine for now. Um, yeah, weekly update. So all the winter stuff is not coming out this week. Most of it is coming out the 23rd. However, the Weasel Plaza shootout is in the game right now, and that's how you get the WM29 pistol or whatever that's called. That's how you get that pistol. It's pretty cool. But from December 23rd to the 29th, there will be snow, the Gooch, the Yeti Hunt, all that stuff, like the E-Cola truck. Um, and then from December 23rd to January 7th, you can get the usual gifts, like the candy cane, the snowball launcher, the clothes, and stuff like that. Um, and then from now to the 7th, you get 500k extra if you do the Cluck and Bell Farm raid. Now you get 500k extra if you do it as a host, and also if you do it as like a crew member. Um, Both times. It's only one-time thing, so if you do the Cluck and Bell once as a host, you get $1 million. If you do it once with somebody else as the host, you get $1 million. So you can get $2 million. Plus, I'm pretty sure there's a weekly challenge, maybe soon, for the Cluck and Bell. So another thing to add on. So Cluck and Bell is going to be good for these next few weeks. Um, but starting off with the weekly challenge, um, you have to sell 100k across all businesses. Which something to help you do that is weed sales are 2 times in the farm and in the bunker basement. Um, so that's nice. It's gonna be selling for I think close to $1 million in the farm. I'm not sure about the basement. I think probably like 800k or something like that. Um, or I don't know, somewhere in there. It's like 600,000 to 800k, I think. There's also 2 times on the Christmas community jobs. So like these ones, I think I've already done most of those. Um, yeah, those were up my last week. So those are 2 times again this week. Um, Also overtime rumble in the uh, what the hell? Mission creator content. I don't know. Where is Fighty Guess is doing the stupid thing again. What is this? Contend? I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't think I've never looked at the capture stuff either. So, really? Okay, I'm guessing it's doing the stupid thing. But, Overtime Rumble is ×2, this week. So that's also a nice way to make some money. And that's it for the bonuses. So, not really that good. Um, I didn't check yet, but I'm pretty sure the weed farm is 40% off, including upgrades. Uh, don't quote me on that, but I think it is. At least it should be, since it is ×2. Usually that's how it goes. So if it is, definitely get one. And the security upgrade is a must now. The security upgrade is actually really good. Because you can prevent your thing from being raided entirely if you have the security upgrade in the mansion. But vehicle discounts now. Let's see. Start off with Elitist, since there's only one and it's near the top. The Sea Sparrow, 1.3. It's alright. I don't know, you can land in the water. It's a little bit slower. It is weaponizable. You do need a hanger, though. I'm pretty sure. Yes. You have to have a hanger to get this. Let's see. 1.3. How much does the normal Sparrow go for? It'd be here. 1.8? 1.815. And let's see. 1.815. But this one is a little bit slower. The only thing that's good for is landing on water, which usually you don't need to. I mean, sometimes it's useful, but then again, with helicopters, you can go down until the rotors hit the water, so you could put the legs in the water if you need to. Um, yeah. I mean, if you, I'd spend the extra 500K and just get a normal one. Um, Plus, when you request a Sparrow through the Kosatka menu, it spawns pretty close to you. If you request a Sea Sparrow and you're through your personal vehicle, like personal aircraft thing, it kind of spawns randomly. So, if the Sparrow spawns better, yeah, I probably would not recommend the Sea Sparrow unless you want it because it lands on water. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I would. I wouldn't recommend Sea Sparrow, and I would just get the normal Sparrow. Next up, we have to go back on Warstock for one single discount, which is, let's see, where is it? Oh, it's probably way down since it's part of the heists update. We have the Insurgent. There we go. 630,000 to about 500K. Reduced at cost. Please complete finale if you mean labs right. I'm guessing as a host. Um, yeah. You can take what, 9 RPGs and I think also 9 homing launchers. I do have one. I do have a customization and review on the Insurgent. It was before I chose to swap from doing non-blue, so it's like a dark blue. That will be in the weekly customization this week, even though it doesn't really have that much customization. Yeah, trade price. I'd say it's a must buy this week. It's pretty good. Yeah, trade price must buy. Buy it now, the normal price. 630K for an all-terrain armored vehicle. Is pretty good. 630K if you want it. If you want an armored vehicle, it doesn't have weapons though. It's the only bad side of it. But if you want a cheap armored vehicle that can seat, I think 4 players. How many? Okay, let me go. Oh, I gotta go. Oh, I gotta go all the way down just to see how many people it can hold. See, when I first started, I thought like the number up here meant like how many people owned it, like especially in story mode. Um, no, it's the amount of passengers it can have. Where the hell is the Insurgent at now? It can hold 6? 6? Oh, can you? Oh, I'm guessing people can get into like the back area. Okay. 6 people, pretty good armor. Doesn't have guns. It's really the only bad part. I think you can have people hang off the side, like hold on to here maybe instead of go through the back. If so, you can have 2 people with some really good guns on the side just shooting for you. Let's see what else. Yeah, pretty good armored. 630K. I would recommend it. I wouldn't say there's anything bad about it. 630K, I'd say is a steal for this thing. Even at what? Is that 900,000 for the normal price? I'd say 900K is also pretty nice. How much does like the Insurgent or the Insurgent pickup custom cost? I mean, um, the Night Shark or the Insurgent pickup custom. See, Night Shark is 1.2. The Insurgent pickup custom is 1.7 to 1.3 to 1.7. Okay. Or 1.3 to 1.8, I'd say. So 900K, normal price, I'd probably just recommend a Night Shark. It's faster, guns and stuff like that. But for 50, for half of what the Night Shark is, the only thing is you'll get a little bit less performance and no machine guns, which machine guns aren't really that good to begin with. So 620,000, I say is pretty good, and I would definitely recommend everybody get one of these trade price or not this week. Benny's, there is one. I'm saving the bigger stuff for last. Benny's, there's a decent one. It is the Itali GTB for $832,000, which you can upgrade to the Itali GTB Custom. Now, I have both of these, I think, and I don't even remember when I customized them. That's how long ago it was. So I don't know what customization options they have, but I don't know. But it's all right. Customization, I don't know. I haven't customized in a while, so the performance is all right. I wouldn't say it's the best. If you want the Itali GTB, I'd say 832 is a decent price. I wish I kind of customized it recently. I am going to customize it in the weekly customization video. I know that for a fact. But yeah, 800K for it. I'd say hit or miss. If you've been wanting one, definitely pick it up. But I wouldn't recommend it for the vast majority of you. Next up is Legendary Motorsport. Alright, I guess, I don't know, I didn't really completely forget, but I kind of forgot to put them on my notes for the week. The Luiva and the FMJ Mark V have been added to the game. Now, the Luiva non-HSW, trying to get these right, Luiva non-HSW is the best supercar in the game. But the Vapid FMJ Mark V, it has HSW, and it's the best supercar in the game with HSW. The Luiva does not. The Luiva, you can put a roof, or not a roof, a windshield on. I think you can tint it. Let's see, 3 million. Let's see, the Extreme is about 100K less, and it's way worse. FMJ Mark V with I don't know how much the HSW upgrade is. 3 million. I'd say with the looks, with the customization it might have, and the performance it definitely does have. 3 million, I'd say, isn't a bad price. I mean, cars are getting expensive now, but I wouldn't say it's a bad price. I probably recommend it, or just wait for it to go on discount. I'm sure it'll go on discount soon. Same with the Luiva. I'm sure the customization is there. Performance is definitely there. 2.7 million though. When you can spend an extra $300,000 and get the FMJ, and even if you don't have HSW currently, this is probably close to the Luiva performance-wise. And you'll just have this ready for that free HSW upgrade that you do get. For when you get HSW, do the house thing, you get a free HSW upgrade, which is pretty cool. So you may as well just spend, if you want to get one right now, I'd get the FMJ, spend the extra 200, 300,000 to get that. And really prepare for the future, I guess. But on two-door, wow, Legendary, there is not a whole lot. It is doing the thing. Okay, so I'm gonna have to really look instead of just like scrolling until I find a red thing. Where is the Reaper? Holy shit, that's expensive. 1.1 million for the Reaper. The Reaper is discounted this week. That's That's discounted. It has no customization. The performance isn't that good. 1.1. I would highly avoid this thing this week. That is way too expensive, and I do have one. I think I got it for free though, so I didn't realize how expensive that was. Holy shit. Yeah, 1.1 is way too much. I would definitely not get one this week. Let's see. Four door, there should be one on here. Yes, the Deity. I do have a customization and review on the Deity. Full Amani tech stuff. Um, let's see, 1.3 for normal price and a million for the trade price. Under a million, you get guns, you get armor, you get slick mines, you get bullet resistant windows, you get all of that stuff because it is an older Amani tech car. Under a million, I'd say that's pretty good. Let's see, 1.3. I'd say with a million, it's probably worth it. 1.3, I guess I could just, I really want to compare to the STX with this one. Where would the STX be? Chop shop. Chop shop. Damn, that came out a while ago. STX 1.6, and that was 1.3. Buffalo STX is definitely better. It also looks better for an extra 300k. I would just get the STX if you want a Monty Tech car, if you want the Deity, and you don't have the trade price. I would just spend the extra 300k, which really is nothing nowadays in GTA. I would just spend the extra 300k and get the Buffalo STX as the same Monty Tech stuff. It arguably looks better, has better performance, has a wheelie. What else? Probably has more customization. The looks and customization wise is really just kind of what kind of cars you like. But yeah, I don't know. I probably, if you have the trade price, saving like $600,000-$700,000 for the same stuff, that's 100% worth it. I would definitely recommend it for the trade price. But that 1.3, when you have this for 300k more, I would just get the Buffalo STX over that for sure. I would not recommend it if you do have, or if you don't have the trade price. Oops, why did I go outside? That's it for Legendary, which is kind of crazy. Which that's probably why the Buffalo STX is up here and popular. Let's see, two-door, which there's the Walton L35 is in two-door. Go for 1.2. That's a lot. It's a cool looking truck. It can definitely off-road for sure. It has some nice customization. 1.2. Where is the Drager? The Drager, almost 2 million. I would say, let's see how easy the trade price is for this. 10 races, Preco series, reporting for duty as leader. I don't know what that is, but okay. Oh, I think that's for, what's it called? The, yeah, Project Overthrow with Charlie Reed. So, if you have the trade price for the Drager, I'd probably just get the Drager over this. It's better performance-wise. I don't know. This thing, really cool. Really good in free mode off-roading. Really good customization. It looks cool as well. 1.2 though, I feel like there isn't enough going for it when there's like the Camacho, which race-wise is way better, and it's like a fourth of what this is going for. Buying it for racing, like off-road racing purposes, I probably wouldn't recommend it. If you want something that looks cool and you can free roam off-road, like free mode off-road with it, maybe. I don't know. It really depends on if you want this style of truck. If you like these style of trucks, then definitely. But I don't know. It's kind of expensive for what you're getting. Um, I probably wouldn't recommend it unless you like this style of truck and you've been interested in it for a little bit now. Um, let's see. S95 is discounted. I do have a customization and review on this thing. You can make it look really cool. I did like the customization on it. Has HSW. Performance-wise, though, it's kind of where it falls off. The rear end likes to spin out, like the rear tires aren't really on the ground, especially when you hit curbs. If you hit curbs, you'll spin out a lot. Um, and this was my primary HSW vehicle for time trials for a while, until I got that Niobe, which light years apart. Um, yes, this was a struggle for sure. Halo-wise, yeah, not that good. 1.4 speed, it's decent. Customization-wise, it's really good. If you want something that can look good and that is fast, but like not really that controllable, especially over bumps, maybe 1.4 though, I feel like is just a hair too much. If it was like 1 million flat, I'd say probably buy it. 1.4. If you like the style of car, it does look pretty cool though. Customization, if you can get used to cars pretty easily, and you'll learn how to drive them, I'd say it's a pretty good car. Just get used to the rear end coming out once in a while. So, yeah, 1.4. If you're a skilled driver, I would recommend it. But if you're not, I'd probably avoid it this week for sure. The which of the three? Which two of the three? I know two of them are. The Remus and the RT3000 are discounted. 719,000, 200,000. The Remus, I have weekly customization on it. Really good customization. Really good performance. It looks cool. It has drift tuning, which is a benefit, but the RT3000 is getting drift tuning now. It's an alright looking car. I think the Remus does it better. It's same DLC, so some really good customization, I'm sure, and some decent performance. I think it might be front wheel drive. Um, Maybe not. It might just be rear. But it'll be the first driftable convertible, so that's pretty cool. But I wouldn't recommend you get them both. I would recommend one or the other. If I were to recommend one over the other, it'd be the Remus. It's 200k cheaper. It already has drift tuning. Um, it looks better. I'm sure it might have some better customizations, and I think it has better performance. The RT3000, if you want a drift car, I would spend the extra 200,000 to get the RT3000 because it's smaller. Um, it'll be unique because it's only convertible that will have drift tuning, I think. I'm not sure if they're gonna add any more. I'm sure they will, but I don't know. If you want a drift car, I'd probably recommend the RT3000. It's smaller. But if you want a car for customization, performance, or maybe even drift tuning, like if you're kind of like, I just want the car to have it, I would definitely recommend the Remus. Um, it's cheaper, it looks better. Uh, One or the other. If you want a drift car, like strictly drift car, not like you're on the fence of normal car or drift, I'd probably get the RT3000 while it's discounted. But if you're on the fence or you just want a normal car, I would probably recommend the Remus. I would not get both. I'd get one or the other. Let's see. Brigham on 4-door is discounted 1,050,000. Do have a customization and review. It's not that good. I have two of them. One for the Ghostbusters mobile, one for personal. I'm happy I got both of them for free. $1 million. It has some alright customization. It definitely has unique customization. Um, it's not really that good, and mine was maxed out. It still wasn't that good. Uh, let's see, what else? That's it. Yeah, the customization's unique, but there's not a whole lot you can do to it. Performance-wise, it isn't that good. I'm pretty sure it does have a wheelie, so that's cool. But besides that, performance-wise, horrendous. Customization, decent. 1 million, I feel like is way too much for it, and I would Honestly, stay away from it this week. And that should be it. And yes, it is it for vehicle and property discounts. Now we can finally get to the car meet car. Or no, not the car meet, the casino car, which is the Envisage. This is another one where, like, I think it's what, 2.3? It should probably be online. Legendary. I can speak. It just takes me a little bit. Envisage 2.5. Okay, get this thing for free for sure. It looks pretty cool. I'm pretty sure it does have armor plating. I think it doesn't really have that much customization. I would like to have one. I do like the look of it. I wouldn't be mad if I don't get it. This is one where, like, if you're near the casino and you can spin the wheel, definitely try and get it. But this isn't one where you need to come every single day. So, let's see what we can get. I'm fine. 40K, lovely. 700,000, perfect. Hey, there's a Christmas tree. I don't remember them having Christmas tree. Oh, there's also snowflakes. Why do I not remember the casino having this much Christmassy stuff? Okay. I should probably take a look around my mansion and see what there is. But not in this video, but on my own time. Yeah, that's it for the casino, all the discounts, so the bonuses, weekly challenge, and everything new with the Christmas update. So next up will be the car meet. Alright, I have arrived to the car meet. Now, for the prize ride vehicle, we have the Comet Safari. Now you can get this pretty easy challenge for placing top 1 once. Definitely do this. You can get guns that has really good off-road capabilities, really good performance, really good customization. And I think I have. Let me check. I'm pretty sure it's just a weekly customization, but it might be a customization and review. Not in. Yes, it is a weekly customization. It is with what, the Hellion and the Outlaw and that stuff, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, top 1, really easy challenge. If you can just win trade with somebody, definitely do that. Definitely get this car this week for sure. This isn't one that you could doubt about. This is one that you must get this week for free. It's really nice. The only thing that sucks about it is the interior will stay brown. That's the only bad part, but really that doesn't matter when you get this thing for free. Let's see how much. I don't remember off the tip of my tongue what this goes for. Being 4-door, I think it should be, at least, or maybe off-road. It's probably on legendary, unless it's a 2-door, which wouldn't surprise me. It's a 2-door, isn't it? It's gotta be a 2-door, right? On Southern? Really? Where the hell is this car? 2-door legendary. Yes, it is 2-door legendary. It is not discounted this week, sadly, but it is going this week. It's going for 710,000, which amazing price, by the way, really good. But getting this thing for free, yes, it's really good. Besides that, for free, definitely picking that one up this week. Now we have the 770 here, going for how much? 700K. It looks really cool. I'm not sure if it has that much customization. At least I don't think it does. 700,000 when there's some other discounts this week, like the Remus for about the same price. I don't know if it's necessarily good. It's not bad. It's not a bad price, but I don't think it's a good price either. If you've been wanting a 770, definitely be picking this one up this week. Now the Click, how much is this going for? 900, almost a million. Okay, you can get it for free in Self Jet. So, yeah, get it for free in the Self Jet this week, which is where I'll be going next. Um, yeah, I mean, if you don't have a salvage yard and you want the Click, I don't think you'll get the Christmas livery. If you want to Click and you don't have a salvage yard, I don't know. I'd probably, gosh, I don't know. I'd say the salvage yard is probably an extra $500,000 to $600,000. I would, as much as it hates me to say it, I would recommend the salvage yard over getting the Click because you can make your money back at least. So probably don't get the Click from here this week. And if you have a salvage yard, get it from there for sure. And the Vamos, damn, this thing is, the way they customize it is clean as hell. The Vamos going for $596,000. I do have a customization interview and a weekly customization on this thing. Both videos, I'd say the customization turned out pretty well. 600, almost 700,000. It's not that great performance-wise. I love the customization, love classic muscle cars. 700K though, I feel like it's just a little bit too much, and I probably wouldn't recommend it this week. Yeah. Okay, next up is the Sentinel XS HSW. Now, I did bring mine in here. I do have one not HSW though, just to kind of give you an example of the different types of customizations you can do to it. Now, this one, you can get for 1.8 to 1.9 million. I feel like that's slightly too much, given the fact there's a lot of customization and they didn't really do good here. Plus, I don't think HSW is going to be that good when you can get something like the Banshee. Pretty sure that's way better than the Sentinel XS. And probably, well, I guess you can take this for free. But I guess if you have, I don't know, 1.8, too much, don't get it. I'm just going to say too much, don't get it every single time, unless it's discounted for some reason. But yeah, this is mine. That's theirs. Two different, I mean, it's close, pretty close, but two different customizations. Just to give you an example. But next up, as I've said before, will be the salvage yard. Right, now I know you are all probably surprised by this, but we are actually in the salvage yard. There is a, let me register real quick. There is a claimable vehicle this week, and usually on Christmas, it is the Click, which with a like a special Christmas livery thingy on it, can claim it. Pretty cool. Buffalo STX for 300K, Virtue for about 400K, so 700,000 or close to it with these two cars. Not that bad. So Jared, I don't know. It's not a bad business money wise, but there's better businesses out there for sure that are less tedious. Yeah, if you don't mind about the money, or you don't mind about the time, and you really just want one business to run that is kind of fun and can get easy if you are used to it, I'd say this is one that'll make you some pretty good money. Right now, if you don't want to Click, you can get close to you could probably get a million. On average, I think you can get like a million a week, which is insane. Obviously, there are way better ways of making money, but can do one a day. That'd be 3 million, or no, a million in 3 days. Sure, there's a lot of better ways to make money in GTA, like CEO Cargo, but I'm not here to talk about the salvage yard, even though I was for a while. I just start ranting for some reason. But 300K if you want to sell the Click, or not, maybe not 300K, $260,000. Can claim it. It's a pretty cool car. It used to be the fastest muscle car in the game, like a while ago. But I mean, what I mean by a while is like near the start of GTA Online. So it has some pretty cool customization. Now, I do have the Christmas version of it already. So if I were to get this, I'd customize it for my own use, so to say. So, yeah, pretty cool. I will definitely be customizing and reviewing this one this week for sure. I'm actually really excited for it. It looks iffy, but I don't know. I think it'll be cool. So yeah, that is it for the salvage yard. Next up will be Simeon's. Simeon's, and we've got a Christmassy. Besides the alpha, we've got a Christmassy theme going on now. We have the Comet. Comet S2 Cabrio. Yes, do have a customization review on this thing. Holy crap, 1.8 million. Customization is pretty good. The only bad thing is the cabrio part, the convertible part. I think might be an exclusive livery though. Don't remember seeing it when I did customize it. Uh, yeah, I don't remember this one. So I'm pretty sure it is exclusive. 1.8. If you want the livery, buy it here. But if you want the Comet S2 Cabrio and you don't really care for the livery, just buy it on the website. It's probably cheaper. I do have, yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't know if I said it or not. I do have a customization review on this thing. Pretty cool car. I did like it, or I do like it. I think I made it look nice. It felt pretty good. 1.8. I'd say get it from here just for the livery. If you want the livery, go ahead, get it. That's kind of a lot for a livery, but okay. Your choice with your money, but yeah, 1.8 when you got some other cars discounted. I wouldn't recommend you buy it again unless you want delivery. Night Shark, also a special delivery. This one actually looks pretty cool. I definitely don't remember this one. Holy crap, that's detailed. Um, Going for 1.3. Uh, you have the Insurgent discounted for around 600K or something like that. Um, if you want delivery again, then come here and get it. But I would just get the Insurgent over this. If you just want an armored vehicle, get the Insurgent over this. Unless you want the special livery. So, yeah. Next up is the Dune FAV with another exclusive holiday livery. I can get it for free, which honestly I might do. Um, yeah, might do it. Exclusive livery, might as well just get it for free. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know how much this goes for because yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Uh, hmm. I wish it would say. If it said, that'd be pretty cool. But if you have it for free, might as well. I guess. I don't know. Um, yeah, if you have it for free, you might as well just get it and maybe have the exclusive delivery. I don't know if you can keep it. If like I don't know if you'll have to keep it on, otherwise you'll lose it. Type like kind of thing. I'm not entirely sure about that part. But if you don't have one, you can get it for free. Might as well. I don't know. Um, the Ardent 1.15. Gosh, this thing is something. I'm pretty sure it can have guns, which are decent. Um, I have a customization review on this thing. Um, it's an alright car, not a lot in terms of customization, decent performance. 1 point almost 2. I probably wouldn't recommend it again unless you want a special livery, which is just a bunch of candy canes. Um, then maybe come and get it, but honestly, I would not recommend the Ardent this week. The Alpha, I think, right? Yes. Nothing special about this thing at all. Okay. I don't think so, at least. I don't see a livery on here. Yeah, nothing special, I don't think. Let's see, inspect the vehicle. 150,000. Um, you know, might as well. Unless I'm counting my zeros wrong, and it's 1.5 million. 150,000? Hell, it's so cheap, might as well. You know, might as well. Um, I'm sure it doesn't have anything for customization. Probably not that good of performance, but 150K compared to all these, besides the Luna FEV, I don't know how much it goes for normally. Um, let me see. I'm actually really curious about how much Dune FEV is. I want to look it up, so that's what I'm going to do. Let's see. Dune FAV GTA Online price. Holy shit. The Dune FAV fast attack vehicle in GTA Online costs 1.13 for more stock cash and carry, with a cheaper trade price of 850,000 after completing a specific mobile operations mission, severe weather patterns. As the leader, it's a weaponized buggy from the gun running update, known for its speed and machine gun. Okay. That's a lot for that thing. 1.1 or 850,000 is insane. I would not recommend it for that price again, unless you want delivery for whatever reason. Yeah, if you want deliveries for these cars for these ridiculous amounts of money, sure. Alpha, 150,000, might as well get it. If you have Dune FAV for free, might as well get it, I guess. But if you want deliveries for whatever reason, come here and get it. Unless if you just want them normally, check out the discounts first, obviously. But buy them normally, I guess. I wouldn't really recommend any of these besides the Night Shark on a normal day. But yeah, this week Insurgent's discount. I might as well just get the Insurgent for like half the price of the Night Shark. Yeah, I don't know. Simeon's Christmas liveries. That's all I'm gonna say. But next up will be the gun van. I've made it to the gun van.
Got something
Now in this week you have the stun gun, service carbine, which is 40% off. Yes, 40% off the service carbine. Combat shotgun, which service carbine I wouldn't buy. Just get it for free. You can get the parts for it from crime scenes. Compact grenade launcher, vintage pistol, up atomizer, which everybody should have. Unholy hellbringer, which is actually pretty good. Railgun, and the Elf Strickle rifle, which I do like. Throwables, we have just grenades, okay. And body armor is 10% off, okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, overall, a decent gun van. Let's see. Yeah, this week though, obviously today will be the week update. Tomorrow non-GTA, maybe Fortnite, because there is the new, the Fort Miss, or the whatever the hell it's called, Winterfest. There we go, Winterfest stuff. In. So maybe Fortnite. I don't know. Might spin the wheel, see what we get. And if I don't feel like doing it, probably Fortnite. Saturday, weekly customization, which will include the Itali GTB, the Reaper, the Insurgent, and the Walton L35. Which I'm doing 4 because the Reaper and the Insurgent, customization-wise, count for one car. Because the Reaper has one spoiler option, and the Insurgent has really no options. Might have liveries, I don't know. Reaper and Insurgent don't really have that much customization. The Intelli GTB has some, and Walton 3500. Walton L35 has a pretty good amount of customization. So that's why those are in there. Sunday, click customization review. Monday, weed sale, which is ×2. Tuesday, overtime rumble, which is also ×2. And Wednesday, Christmas community jobs, which are also ×2. So, I don't know. an alright week. You kind of hope for a better week going into Christmas, but I'm sure next week is going to be pretty good even, given the fact that it's coming out of Christmas. So, yeah. Definitely get some of these discounts. Yeah, I don't know. It's an alright week this week. Car wise, there's a few good ones. The weed farm obviously is discounted, it's pretty good. The weed sales also ×2 in the bunker. No, not what the hell? In the nightclub basement and the actual weed farm itself. So that's pretty nice. Some of the free cars are pretty good, like the Comet Safari and the Click, but I don't know. It's not really that worth it this week.
You're a discerning customer, I can tell.
To get on for sure. Yeah, alright week. I don't really. It's not that bad, not that good. Just alright. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.